All right, everyone, welcome back to another episode of a More Civilized podcast. Thank you all so much for tuning in today. Apologies for my AFK-ness the last couple of weeks. I was sick and I didn't want to do anything. I just kind of lounged around all day, watched TV, and that was about it. But we're back. Jordan, CommanderCanned is in. What is up, my friend?
You're
How's it going, man?
just another day, another dollar. I'm excited to be here. Excited to yap. I never get to yap. So,
bro, first podcast appearance?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
I got a fun episode. We're gonna have Darth Vader running the gauntlet with some Marvel and DC characters. We're gonna start off with some questions for you personally, just so that people can get to know who you are.
Oh yeah.
Then we might talk about a little bit of Star Wars projects. I know your ball knowledge is like
it's medium.
We can still talk.
Yeah.
But yeah, then we're gonna also talk about the future of DC. Because DC's been cooking. They've been cooking
in the pot. I'm excited for Lanterns. I'm excited. That's a hot take to start.
We're all good. We'll get into it. But you ready for some questions?
Oh yeah.
All right. With most of my guests, I just want you to, use the floor to introduce yourself. Let the people know who you are. You know what you do.
Yeah. What's up, guys? I'm Jordan, CommanderCanned. I do a lot of anime, Marvel, Star Wars content, anything nerdy, you name it. I am a medium ball knower of a lot instead of like a high ball knower of just one thing. I have 2 dogs. I'm a single dad. Love my daughter very much. Shout out to her. She's asleep right now. And I'm about to graduate college with my degree in computer science. So thank the Lord for that. And I cosplay. Forgot about that too.
Bro, I've been meaning to get into cosplaying. Your videos and like photos have honestly been like giving me more fuel to like want to get into it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like your Finn photo shoot today, I was like, oh, bro.
I didn't know they were gonna cook so hard. Like it was like
nuts.
Very impromptu. Yeah, they did a great job. That's not even everything. That's not even everything.
A little
for,
tasting
like,
of what's to
we'll
come.
do, like, I think Finn Friday is gonna pop off. It's gonna pop off.
Damn. Yeah, I've seen your anime cosplays, man. Like your Mr. Terrific one is like, I think what like not drew me in, but like how I was introduced to your like content and how I found you, sick. I think was the Mr. Terrific cosplay.
No way. Okay.
And like Mr. Terrific has become one of my favorite characters since Superman has come out. No idea who the hell he was like prior to Superman.
Yeah.
And then found out who he was. I was like, crazy. Like, bro is sick. The movie, like his what's the movie? It's like 5 Seconds of Summer starts playing.
Yeah.
It's like Noah and the Whales or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. No, 100%. It was good. It was very James Gunn-esque in terms of
it's so good.
A fight scene.
Yeah. And then they have like a new ongoing comic series with Mr. Terrific now. I was catching up on that.
Yeah. You're reading it?
Yeah. It's I'm on episode. No, not episode. What am I saying? Issue 5-ish.
Okay. I gotta pick it up.
Yeah, I picked up the first couple, and I was like, they're cooking with this. Mr. Terrific, he's the man.
He is. He's pretty goated. I was very much in the same spot where I didn't know much about him beforehand. Like I watched the Justice League, but for some reason I was like, I don't remember him being in this. But he's just such a huge support character that until you start reading the comics a little bit, and you're like, oh, he's there and he's doing something important, but it's never like showcased that often.
Yeah, like again, like I watched the shows growing up too, and it's like don't remember him, and then going back, I'm like, okay, he was there, and like sure, I can like faintly like remember him, but like again, like I don't know why he just wasn't popping out to me, but yeah, Rose goated. I definitely want more of him in the future of DC.
Right.
In like any capacity, next Superman would be sick. Showing up in I don't know any of the TV shows that are coming out. If the Justice League ever becomes a thing in James Gunn's universe,
yeah, I hope so. I wouldn't see why not. Hopefully they take it slower this time. I mean, we're already checking off boxes. Like you have, oh my god, we have Hot Girl, we have Green Lantern, we have Superman. Like we just need a few more people, and it's like let's calm down.
Like
let's enjoy the ride.
Yeah. Like, why are we rushing to Justice League? Like, if we look at what the MCU did, it was years of getting solo movies, the build up until you get like Avengers versus Loki and Avengers 1. Insane.
Yeah.
So yeah, if DC just like, takes the time to build up these characters. I don't know. Trust in James Gunn though, man.
Yeah, I mean, and he's recruited from Marvel because I don't know if you know that Mr. Terrific, he was oh my god, Darwin in X-Men.
Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah, the one guy who can never die. He can adapt to anything, and he's the first person to die in the freaking movie. We're like, oh, okay. So yeah,
That's great.
Getting him to, I'm impressed he got him to do another superhero movie after that whole thing. And then who there was somebody else. Oh yeah, Jason Momoa, who's gonna be Lobo. Insane. Even though he was DC, but the fact that Aquaman and Justice League kind of they did hot in the box office, they just weren't well received. Like I think
like people bought tickets to go and see it, but like the fan reactions were not there.
Yeah.
But yeah, him as Lobo looks sick, and I know he's been wanting to play Lobo too.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad he's getting the chance to take
excited. It. I mean, straight out the comics.
Yeah, honestly, he looks good.
And then who's it? Millie Alcock, right? As Supergirl.
Yes,
she's a great actress. After seeing her in like House of the Dragon, I was like, she kind of cooks.
Yeah, I'm super excited for Supergirl, man, especially after Superman and like her like one little teaser. The trailer is sick. After that trailer came out, I literally picked up somewhere around my desk, but I picked up Supergirl Women of Tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I'm about to read that ASAP to like prep for this. I've been really getting into comics recently, so I'm trying to catch up on everything I've missed over the last couple of years. Even though that came out like too long ago. But yeah, moving on. DC or Marvel for you?
I'm still gonna go Marvel for movies, but DC for anything animated and comic book related.
That's fair. Damn, you're taking DC shows over like Spider-Man?
Yeah, in terms of animated stuff, 100%. Like, if it had to be like the Amazing Spider-Man existing, and maybe it could just be complete nostalgia, but like Batman versus Dracula, I don't know if you've seen it.
Yeah.
Peak.
Yeah,
Peak.
No, absolutely.
I'm not sacrificing that for anything.
That's fair.
At all.
I mean, DC's been cooking with animation.
They have.
And you have
Commandos.
Incredible.
Really good. Really good.
What is it? Red Hood movie?
Oh my god, wait, are they making another one? Or are you
no, I'm just I'm just referring to the old ones, like
peak. Absolute cinema.
If they made a new one though, I'd actually freaking lose it.
Video games, also going with DC. Yeah. 100%. Arkham series.
I was gonna say the Arkham series is really carrying it for me.
Yeah. Oh, Token said, Brave and the Bold. Very good.
Yeah. Yeah, because for me, it's like, which one do I prefer? It's either the Batman game series or it's the Insomniac Spider-Man.
Yep. And for somebody who didn't play the Insomniac Spider-Mans, I just watched playthroughs of it. I don't know what I was doing. I was playing something. I can't remember what. I might have already switched to PC, and I was like, if I don't have my PlayStation, I just don't want to have to, because I think they had two, was like crossplay or what, not crossplay.
Yeah.
Was on all of them. I was like, that's all right. It looks great. It looks fun. Arkham series.
Yeah.
Lego games.
They both Lego have Batman?
Them. It's going to be peak.
I'm pre-ordering it the second it's available.
Smart.
Not fucking around with that. Release day, I will be spending the entire day playing it. Absolutely.
I agree. I probably will do the same. Maybe I might get it.
Yeah, I'll just book the day off work. They can suffer without me. I'm playing DC Lego Batman the entire
Lego
day.
Batman. I'm busy.
What's your favorite Star Wars movie?
Episode 3.
That's valid. Absolute cinema.
I know in terms of like actual quality, especially with like dialogue. The dialogue is really bad.
Okay, we don't talk about prequel dialogue, all right?
We don't talk about, but if you ignore that, and the weird cultural stereotypes of some of the aliens, it's peak.
Yeah,
it's peak. I can watch it 1,000 times, hoping for a different ending and have the same emotional investment as I did that first time, and that's why it's number one.
You rewatch it every single time, and you always believe Anakin's not going to choose.
Dude,
You have that little bit of hope in you.
Just talk to Obi-Wan, man. Just have a heart to heart with just one good time. But that's the issues, because Obi-Wan was just so like kind of stuck up and followed the rules too much that he didn't feel like he was a safe space.
That's why he needed Qui-Gon.
He needed him. And I didn't think about that till I was like much older. Like I would say like 15, 16. I never really focused on Qui-Gon as a character. And like now looking back, I'm like, he's kind of the GOAT.
Yeah.
He's pretty
Qui-Gon is him. If he survived,
oh man,
entire different universe.
He's the chosen one.
Qui-Gon is the chosen one. It's confirmed 100%. The future of that universe relied on him not dying.
But then we wouldn't get all the stuff with with Maul. So it's kind of like a toss up. Maul's pretty good. It's crazy because he's
goated.
He's low key a glup shitto. Like it's low key.
He was absolutely.
And he's very cool, you know.
Off rip, he was a glup shitto, and then in recent years, he kind of became more of like him.
Same thing with Boba Fett, in my opinion. Like,
very
cool. Like, I don't know what older people's obsession was. I guess it's the same way we liked Maul, because, like, he has like 5 voice lines.
Yeah, if that
5. Yeah. So. But they're obsessed with Boba Fett to the point now he has his own series, and he's got the aura, same way Maul does, but they're just higher tier glup shittos.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. I was having actually a debate with that because the new Maul Shadow Lord trailer came out today, and I was like losing my shit because it looks insane. And I was having some like argument with someone in the comments because they're like trashing on Maul, calling him some like corny crybaby who like didn't want to die or something, and they're like, I don't understand how he's still alive and stuff. I'm like,
that's kind of the
brother
point.
What are we talking about?
Maul is like perseverance incarnate.
Yeah,
if you think about it, like in terms of falling down a reactor, only 1-0. Like and oh man, there was actually, I was just seeing, there was like a Star Wars clip of something I had saw where it was about like him seeing his brother die. I think it was like after killing 16. Yeah. And so like there was like a parallel there. Oh my God, no, it just hit me. It was the Sam Witwer thing where he was talking about his fight with Obi-Wan and how he tried to use the same attack that he did on Qui-Gon. Yeah. On Obi-Wan, and he changes his. Have you seen that clip where
I've seen the breakdown where like Sam's talking about it.
Oh my God,
bro.
So just characters that bring out the best in other characters are sensational.
Like the entire breakdown's nuts. How it's like Obi-Wan, assumes his like episode 3 stance, his like younger, more like naive self, and he's like, no, I'm gonna pull out the old Ben and pull, and then he's like, wait, I fought this guy a million times. Let me see if I know him like I know him. Pulls out the Qui-Gon stance,
and he takes the bait.
Yeah,
as a Sith would.
Baits him, and game over.
Token has a very valid point. He's talking about Anakin and how technically there is no universe where the Jedi win because of the balance to the Force thing.
Yeah.
Here's my one thing when it comes to balance of the Force and it being about population size, because I'm not sure, because Old Republic happens and it's pretty relatively even numbers, but like the rule of 2 and the dark side, like it eats itself.
See, I don't think it really has to come down to like numbers of like followers per side. Like I feel like it just has to come down to like Force present, like the presence. Like you can have like 1,000 Jedi who are like mediocre to have like that kind of same Force presence as like having 2 insane Sith Lords like Darth Vader and Darth Sidious.
So do we think then, like in per capita, how, and we know that Palpatine and Vader are both extremely strong, but then where is the balance on the Jedi side? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, there were like, I don't know how many Jedi there were. I'm going to just say, let's say 10,000 and it's like 2. But if it's Palpatine and Dooku, okay, that's kind of tipping the scales. And then we have Order 66, then it tipped back the other way. And then
you have Luke and Leia that are born.
Yep. But then
2 Skywalkers.
we have to talk about the sequels then. I don't want to talk about the sequels, but I don't want to talk about
Yeah, the balance thing is like it's such a debated topic. 'Cause it's like, well, isn't it balanced now because it's Luke and Leia and then two Sith, so boom, it's balanced. But it's like, yeah, but then it's like you have like, you know, Asajj running around and Maul running around who are like, you know, more dark side, and you have like Cal Kestis and Ahsoka running around who are like more light side. So it's a give and take, honestly.
It is a give and take.
What's your favorite anime of all time? I feel like I know.
Time? Yeah, it's Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
It's peak. It's so good. It's so good. But if I had to, I'll go with like number 2. I'm gonna go with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
That's fair.
Also really good.
Don't hate me. I haven't watched it.
And that's fair. Like it, once you start, I don't know. It just really depends on how your mind works. Because there are people who don't like the first part.
I watched JoJo when I was like just getting into anime. So I think what threw me off with it was like how anime it was, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, no,
intro was like watching Pokemon as a kid, if you count that, and then watching Naruto. Yeah. So it's like it's your base shonen like fighting ninja, and then
punchy.
Yeah, exactly. And then you hop into JoJo,
British soap opera,
whack. Yeah. So I think like I watched like the first, I don't even know what you call it, like the first arc, pretty much. And I was like, yeah, this is kind of whack, not for me. I'm sure I'd probably like it now if I go back, like with like, you know, a lot of anime under my belt now.
Yeah.
But it's just like having to get back into it. I've just kind of been putting it off.
I was very much in like a let it ride type of phase when I was watching it. And so like I was very invested in the British soap opera part. I was like, oh my God, he kissed his girlfriend. Oh my God, what happens next? And then they do like the perfect time skip, and then they're like playing rugby and they're best friends. I was like, whoa, what's about to happen next? Oh, by the way, I killed your dog. Like it, like even that I was like, it was a breath of fresh air compared to like, I can't remember if I watched it before or after Attack on Titan. No, I definitely watched it before. I think I must have been watching some other shonen. So it's just a breath of fresh air to see something that I was like, yeah, this is just weird drama. And then it just takes a 180 turn. And like part 1, really good. I like one of my hottest takes, and I've like fought off like 1,000 different JoJo people for it. Like part 2 is like not my least favorite, but it's like right above it in terms of like just being okay. Yeah, but you let it ride, and then part 3 happens, and then it's back to punchy, and then it like the punchy dilutes over time. But I like it; it's good.
Yeah, I just have to give it a second shot. I'm sure on second. Like I've also heard that like the beginning of it is like you have to get through the first arc into the arc number 2 or whatever, and then it starts to pick up, and then it's what actually pulls you in. And
I think to some extent you have to give it that like One Piece like 90s vibe, because it's very like we're here for the ride, and like you can tell he's kind of figuring it out as he's running.
Yeah,
because the power system literally changes between parts 2 and 3. So if you kind of just like, I don't think of it as like I just got to get through these 10 episodes. Just be like, I'm here for the ride.
Just experiencing it. Yeah. I'll give it a go eventually. I know. I just got to get there. What's your favorite comic book character?
Ooh, that's a tricky one.
I know, because I feel like I can name like 10 that are like battling for number 1.
Yeah. Oh, no, this isn't a hard question. I don't know why a bunch of villains flooded my mind, and the answer is Superman. I don't know why I was going through all that. It's Superman, point blank.
That's valid.
Love complex characters. They're really cool. They make my mind work. But at the end of the day, when it comes to like superheroes, or just like for me as a man, like having an ultimate guiding light of what goodness should be, that's peak. That's it. Why would I not like that? Why would that not be my favorite? Everything else can be pretty good or pretty stimulating, but why would I not want the best version of what humanity looks like to be like my number 1? That's
fair.
Yeah.
See, for me growing up to this day, it still has to be Spider-Man. But like same reason as Superman, he is that embodiment of like hope and what it is to be like a good person. And you know, struggle and have to go through hardship, but like still coming out on the other side as a good person.
Mm-hmm. It just does it. It hits different.
It's just goated.
Captain America. He's my number one on the Marvel side. Is he
Goated.
sometimes in certain stories not the best guy? Absolutely. But 9 out of 10 times, he's the best guy. Same thing with Superman.
We're human, man.
We don't talk
We're
about
human.
it.
It's just how it be.
Yeah. Did you ever play the Injustice games?
No.
It's like the Mortal Kombat, but it was all just like DC/Warner Brothers characters.
I know the game you're talking about. I haven't played it. I've like seen clips of it and whatnot, and like it looks fun.
I'm not a big fighting game guy, so for me it was fun because I would just spam buttons. But apparently on the technical side, terrible, dog water.
It's probably just one of those button smash.
Yes, Token. Very bad writing in terms of plot. It's really dumb. It's really dumb.
It's early 2000s though. Like, give him a break.
Oh man,
it's bad.
It's bad.
All right. Last question. What is your number one cosplay you want to do next?
Ooh,
like if money wasn't an issue, you could unlimited budget.
Money wasn't an issue, unlimited budget. I mean, I really would like to do a Mandalorian if that was the case. It's just a Mandalorian. It would be pretty drippy, like all metal, all Veskar.
Yeah.
100% dripped out.
Would you get like an in-universe character, or would you like design it yourself to be like?
I think it would be a design myself.
Yeah.
And that one it would be just my own OC to some extent.
Have if I had to pick and everything.
Oh man, don't get me started. That would hit hard. That would hit hard. Yeah. If I had to pick a character though, and money wasn't an option, and I would go with like First Order Finn, because I know that when I do that cosplay, that's going to set me back. It's going to set me back a little bit. That's going to be
with like the blood mark on like on the helmet too. Yeah.
But it's going to set me back. That's just going to cook me.
That's right. No, absolutely. No, there's so many cosplays I want to do. Fuck. I just need to
start, dude. It gets rough.
That's what I'm scared about. It was like with tattoos. Like people have told me, like the second you get your first tattoo, it's like a drug and you're gonna be addicted. I'm like, nah, man. Like, why would I be addicted to pain? Like, got my first one,
and you're like, oh my god.
Yeah. Got my first one. I was like, fuck. Game over, man. It's done.
Yep, it is.
I have too many addictions with like video games, comics. I'm into magic now too. That's cooking me. Yeah.
Why did you say that? When are we playing?
Wait, hold up.
We get tabletops. Do you have tabletop simulator?
I don't, but I've been considering getting it.
100% get it.
It was my girlfriend's brother that got me into Magic. I bought my first deck. It was actually, hold up one sec.
Man, that's some ball, chat. We love Magic the Gathering around these parts.
All right, first deck is Lost Caverns of Ixalan.
Ixalan, yeah. Oh no way! My first was the Merfolk. That's crazy.
I had no idea, and he was literally like, "Don't buy a deck, don't do it." He was like, "I have 10 decks. Just use mine, play." So I played a couple times, and I was like, "No, I need my own deck." So I went into my local Hobbiesville, and I was like, "Hey man, I know nothing about Magic. I'm just getting into it. What's an easy deck I can get into?" So he put a couple in front of me. One of them was a dragon deck. One of them was and this was the cheapest option. It was $50 or something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn. So I played this a couple times. I'm like, fuck. So then I bought the Hobbits deck. For Lord of the Rings. So I'm like, fuck, I really want a Lord of the Rings deck. I wanted the Saruman one, but they didn't have it in stock. But they had no, what am I saying? The Hobbits? No, it's the Riders of Rohan. With Aragorn and Eowyn as the commanders.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the Lord of the Rings collector set or whatever.
Yeah. So I've been playing with that deck a while, and then Avatar had their collab.
Yeah.
And it was Christmas time, and I got a bunch of money from relatives. So I pulled up and bought the booster box with 24 packs. Yeah. I didn't fully comprehend how many cards are in that box and I opened up like 4 packs, and I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with 20 plus packs. So I'm trying to set up like a draft night
Oh,
with
that's
like some
fun.
friends so we can just like build decks and like play and whatnot. But then now there's like new decks coming out, like the TMNT ones I've been wanting to get because they look sick. Then we have like the new Marvel ones are coming out, like the Fantastic Four looks nuts.
Yep.
But
I don't even think it's a hot take in terms of like the metrics, it's just a split take. I low-key want them to go back to grassroots, like medieval or like just
I agree.
mystical stuff.
Because I agree.
Like there's a full lore. There's like a 6-hour YouTube video on all the lore, and then they get to like now and they're like, and then the portals opened, and then the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles jumped through. It's like, what the hell? What?
Like, bro, we lost the plot. What are we doing here?
100%. And they are keeping it like in lore. So like you can just be like, this has nothing to do with it at all. But they're like, no, this is in there. It's literally Ready Player One right now.
Yeah, no, it's definitely nowadays not what I like imagined it when I was younger, because I was like, yeah, it's just medieval, it's like D&D almost, right? And now it's like, damn, the Fantastic Four show up and they're fighting Raphael from the TMNT,
right next to Doctor Who.
Yeah, Doctor Who's pulling up, and then aliens from Fallout show up as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of wild. That's why I've been wanting to get like more decks that are like more true to D&D. Which is why I was like, Lord of the Rings is like, again, very like medieval.
That's
so, like,
fair. That can work.
Vibes. But yeah, there's like new pre-con sets that are like coming out, and we've just been looking at them, and I was like, my wallet's killing me right now, man.
It's the perfect mix of like strategy and gambling.
Literally. 2 of the greatest things.
I gotta just like, it's either all or nothing. What I do have a tradition, and so I'm low-key deathly afraid of making content in public. I hate it.
I feel you there.
Tripod in front of me outside of my room, outside of my house. Hate it. And so after the Mr. Terrific cosplay, I was like, you know what? I got to get over this like whole fear of content creation and cosplay in public. So I went to my card store. They were like, because I was like, nerds are going to be in there. Duh. They're like, oh my God, you're Mr. Terrific. And I was like, you're goddamn right. And then
you're goddamn right. No, that was a great callback. I like that.
And then I ripped a pack, went to Chipotle. That's where I was like, that was the danger zone. That's where the waters were scary, because it's Chipotle. Walked into Chipotle, grabbed my bag, and I got out of there. And so that's what I do now. I did it for Finn, did it for Poochie. I'm going to do it for the next person.
No, that's fair. I completely understand. Like, even in like front of people, like my girlfriend could be sitting next to me, and I'm like, yeah, you got to leave the room so I can film. Like, I can't do this in front of you, man. Like, I can't do it, man.
No audience
needed,
across
please.
the screen.
Yeah, it's just me and myself, and even then, I'm like still stressing out about it. Yeah, I've been wanting to start like a YouTube channel, making videos and like doing like vlogs and stuff of like comic book trips, to like the comic book store and stuff. But it's like filming in public like that just like freaks the fuck out of me.
Yeah,
because I don't want to be one of those like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
one of those guys.
Yeah. It just means that you're like not a narcissist, because it's like, at least for me, I'm not important enough to be cameraing, like to record myself.
No, exactly.
I'm not that guy. I want to talk to my friends, but now it's like, what's up, everybody? Like, I don't think my life is that important.
Yeah.
If I get to that level of clout, then like, I guess maybe if I'm making money from it and like, I'm famous, but like, then it already happened. But I don't know. And so I say kudos to people who do take risks, like starting off outside of their room, outside of their house. Until you're like a nuisance to somebody else, like the dumbass prank videos in like 2022.
See, I'm not trying to do that. Like, if like I'm just gonna go in, film myself picking up a couple comics and like get the fuck out of there. Have nobody see me film would be like perfect. If I can pull up in the comic shops empty,
undercover, 100%.
Oh man. All right, are you ready for some Vader gauntlet running?
Let's do it. Are we like, what level of Vader are we talking here?
So I'm thinking like, see, I want to discuss this with you before going into it, because I'm thinking like post episode 3, like enraged.
You're saying Rogue One?
Yeah, like Rogue One hallway scene Vader.
Say less.
Like, bro is him.
Yeah, 100%. And then I'm still taking into account that he can pull a ship out of the air. I'm still
Yeah.
Kenobi's.
But like there's so many like discussions when it comes in when we're talking about power scaling between universes too. Which I find is always like the most difficult conversations to have. Because like there's like the discussion of like, you know, you put Homelander, Omni-Man, and Superman in a room, who's winning? And it's like obviously Superman's winning because there's like a power scaling difference between universes. But it's like in my mind, I'm like, I don't comprehend that. Because in my mind, I'm like Omni-Man and Superman are like on the same level. Like obviously Homelander's like, you know,
He's cooked.
But I was like in my mind, I'm like Omni-Man is like should be on the same level, but it's like nah, it's like Superman. I'm like,
see, because then that's why you got to ask what form or version. Because then, like, because if you're saying base super, that it's still a tricky one. Because like Kryptonians are just absurdly strong, and like Viltrumites are almost there, but like we're talking like city level, you know, versus like Superman, like tries to mitigate damage as much as he can.
Yeah,
you know. So
unless it's Man of Steel, you know, then
says
fuck the city.
We don't care about women and children. No. Collateral.
Aura is all that matters, bro.
The courtroom scene,
bro. Renfrey.
Oh, so sad.
R.I.P. man. Yeah, but all the characters in the Gauntlet, we're just gonna go like your average base level. Like if we're talking Superman, we're talking like your average comic Superman.
Yeah.
You know, we're talking Spider-Man, we're talking your base, like your strong Peter Parker. You know, we can go like Insomniac level too, where you know he's a little bit more strong, but like we're not going like symbiote, we're not going like special suit, like street level fighters. So yeah, before we get into it, rank your ball knowledge when it comes to Star Wars, DC, and Marvel.
Ooh, damn.
Because like for me, I'm like, okay, my Star Wars ball knowledge is like, I know my shit. Okay. Marvel, I'm like medium, a little bit above medium ball knowledge. Like I know more Marvel. Like that was my childhood. And then DC, it's like I'm like below medium ball knowledge because like I'm just getting into DC now. Because Snyderverse kind of ruined it for me growing up. I'm not gonna lie. I watched like a Justice League here and there, but it's like I saw Man of Steel. You know, I've seen Wonder Woman wasn't bad. 1984, we don't really talk about.
No.
But I was like, I don't really care. But then like the Batman with Robert Pattinson came out, and I was like, wait, hold up,
we might be back.
And then Superman came out, and I was like, okay, now we're back. We're cooking.
You know, it doesn't get enough glaze anymore. That should Penguin.
I haven't seen it yet. I know. No. Not because I don't want to. I know it's so good. I've been meaning to see it. It's just like it came out on a platform that I don't have. So I never had access to watching it. And it's like this is a show I don't really want to pirate, that I want to like watch it. And I will watch it eventually. I know it's so good. I will get there. It's on the list.
You should just wait and watch it the week before Batman 2 comes out.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, if Batman 2 comes out next month, okay, I'll start watching it now. So it's like fresh in my mind. Like I'll rewatch probably the Batman and then watch Penguin and then prep for Batman Part 2.
Because I've literally like some things happen and you never want something to happen in a sequel so bad. You're like, this needs to be addressed. Followed up on it. This is connected universe. This has where is he? Where's our guy? So 100% it's worth the watch. But okay, I would say in terms, you know, it's crazy. Like I always thought high level Star Wars ball knowledge, and then you meet the real ones, and I had to take a step back and go. But when I was like 10, I had like the 1,000 question book, right? Like, so I'm at a good like medium for all of them, but I'll probably go Marvel. Marvel. I'm gonna go. This is horrifying to say, just based off of like my life, but Marvel, DC, Star Wars. It's just crazy.
That's fair. Yeah. I mean, they're all up there, but like, yeah, you get a little bit into one, and then it just kind of takes off, and you do the deep dives. And
well, I mean, like, I literally went to like a Star Wars symphony when I was like 11. Like, that's one of like my core memories, and so it was like number one above all else. And just as I've gotten older and more disappointed, especially by the sequels, I've just kind of, but I would say
I get where you're coming from 100%.
Yeah.
I was saying, in recent years,
Star Wars fans and
in recent years for me, I completely understand, like I love Star Wars no matter what. Like if a new project comes out and I'm excited for it, like I'm excited for it. Nothing's tainting that. But like I've become more invested in Marvel, especially with like the lead up to like Infinity War and Endgame.
Yep.
Kind of lost me a little bit in like phase, what is it?
Four or
Four
five.
or
Yeah,
five.
it's either 4 or 5.
The shows were cooking. Like
Yeah,
WandaVision, Loki,
sensational,
Falcon and Winter Soldier, loved it.
sensational,
Moon
sensational,
Knight, everyone hates on it. Fuck them. Moon Knight was goated.
sensational. I'm saying
Um,
sensational.
yeah, and then now with
I
like the
need to watch
movies,
Echo. I feel bad.
I also have not watched Echo, but
Yeah, I
I
feel
haven't
bad.
heard many good things about Echo.
But I like you gotta. Our community is very diverse in opinions,
Yes, absolutely.
and there is a level of scrutiny for the sake of scrutiny, and the scrutiny for other reasons.
Yeah.
So I need to do my due diligence more on just seeing the project through and being like, I like this because I liked it, not because
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I did with Secret Invasion, and I did not like it.
Yeah, no, that one was actually bad, especially with the whole roadie thing. No,
that kind of just pissed me off. So I'm like, you're telling me from like this point on, like, nah,
they low-key
whatever,
pulled a
bro.
if you think about it, because I'm guessing you have like the Spider-Man ball knowledge.
Yeah.
Remember back then when they when Ben Riley came out and they're like, Peter Parker's a clone of Ben Riley.
Yeah.
What the hell? Like that's what they did to us. They got our boy War Machine with the Spider-Man treatment.
Yeah, when they do that clone nonsense, I'm like, nah, you're kind of,
especially from like the very start. You should never do that. Never do that, because then you just invalidated, especially if it's long running. If it's season 1 or 2, you can get away with it. But like long running, no, that's terrible idea.
Yeah, like this is not him for like 6 movies and a bunch of TV shows.
Got paralyzed in Civil War, the whole bro.
Yeah, no.
Playing with our emotions.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Oh my god.
But yeah, okay. Let's run this gauntlet. We have Darth Vader facing off against 8 Marvel characters. So I'm gonna put him up against, some street levels,
hey,
a little bit more.
Thank you, Average Joe Gaming. I'm sorry, that was my last one. I apologize.
Now you're chilling. So yeah, Darth Vader running the Marvel Gauntlet. We'll see if you think he can win or not. And we're talking, hallway scene Rogue One Vader.
Yep, prime. All right. Prime time LeBron.
Peak Vader. First up, he's going up against Insomniac level strength Spider-Man.
I think Darth Vader's got it.
I'm thinking that too.
I think he's got it. In terms of like, there's multiple reasons. Like the Force, that's where he gets. And then the lightsaber. It's not looking good. Love you, Spidey. It's not looking good.
What if Spider-Man's not holding his punches?
You have to get a punch in.
Yeah.
And
you actually get close enough.
Yeah. And I think it would take more speed. I don't think he's fast enough to break through his Force strength.
I was going to say the only thing Spider-Man I think has going for him is his like more speediness than Vader, because Vader's very tanky, and his dexterity. Mm-hmm. But again, when you factor in like the Force, yeah.
It's not looking too high.
It's not looking good for Spidey. R.I.P. Spidey. Daredevil.
Come on, man. He's chef. Oh, like I think he would be like, oh, that's not a regular weapon. This is gonna cut through my. Oh my god, they're not nunchucks, are they? What are they?
His like batons.
Billy bats. Bats.
Yeah.
I think they're Billy clubs. Billy clubs. That's the word we're looking for. They're Billy clubs. No, he's cooked. He's cooked. No questions.
Captain America.
Cooked.
Bro's cooked.
He's cooked. I like the lightsaber, but even then, the Force. Yeah, he's cooked. 100%.
Iron Man.
See, this is the one that's like base Iron Man, regular, degular, Mark III.
Like he's got some tools,
and
he's got some of his tech, but like we're not talking like Hulkbuster.
We're talking like Mark III. It's good. We got missiles coming out of it. Maybe a laser or 2.
Yeah.
I think. Oh, see, the only thing is middle chest beam.
Yeah.
I think a middle chest beam would get it, but that's an if. I think in almost every other scenario, yeah, we're talking about the guy who can stop a ship mid-air. Iron Man's
Yeah,
not
but
that
what
fast.
if like Iron Man somehow touches his like respirator or anything
Then
keeping him alive?
then he's cooked. But
Yeah.
I'm if I had to probability it, I'm going like 80-20. 80-20
Yeah.
Darth Vader.
Like
Mid diff.
low to mid diff.
Yeah.
And we're giving
Yeah.
it to Vader.
Yeah, I'm giving it to Vader. 80-20
All right.
mid diff.
We got Doctor Strange.
Okay. Yeah, Doctor Strange has got it. Like,
yeah, you think so?
I mean, because we're saying, okay, base Doctor Strange is a little complicated in terms of my Marvel ball knowledge. There are times where base Doctor Strange is okay. He's kind of like a magician to some extent. But then you say, oh, but his powers were cut off from the Vishanti. So then that's not really base Doctor Strange. We're talking Doctor Strange has the Vishanti, but let's say he doesn't have the Eye of Agamotto. He has no Infinity Stone, whatever you'd like to call it in this context.
Mm-hmm.
I think he still got it. I still think he's pretty overpowered. They have to write him down to make it make sense. I think he's got it because of magic. Darth Vader's not really that guy. And range wise, yeah, no, I think Doctor Strange has it.
One portal and Vader's cooked.
Pretty much, you're not even right. I even think about it. Just one portal. That would be all it takes.
Yeah.
100%.
We got Loki. Now we're not going season 2 Loki.
Right.
We're going like
base Loki. Avengers?
Like, yeah, we'll do Avengers Loki, yeah.
Here's the thing though, like gods, they're tricky in terms of like their health sometimes.
Yes.
I think the Force. Okay, like a clone's in front of him, he's gonna know that's not the real guy. It's not my problem.
Yeah,
and we're saying non-Tesseract Loki.
Yeah, like I think all of his tricks wouldn't work as well on Vader.
No, I don't think they would either. I think you're correct. I think Darth Vader's got it. I think Vader's got it. Then and he did get the life choked out of him.
Yeah, by Thanos.
That would happen again. So just with the Force. Yeah, that would happen again.
Yeah, Force choke him and he's done. Game over.
Token did have a point. He did say that he did take a beating from Hulk. That's fair. I still give it to Darth Vader.
Oh, that's right. Avengers 1. Yeah, he got slammed around.
Yeah, he took it like a champ.
Damn. I didn't even think. Yeah, I forgot about that. He's got some durability. Hold up.
He does.
Wait, he does got some durability. Wait.
But doesn't that just make Thanos even scarier?
Yeah, that does.
Yeah. And he karate chopped him right before too.
Yeah.
Ah, man. I'm still giving it to Darth Vader in terms of just the overwhelming force choke and the lightsaber. And the tricks won't work on him. I'm standing on feet on that.
This leads perfectly into the next one. We got Thanos with no rings, no gauntlet.
That's still tricky because lightsaber would cut through him.
Yeah.
And I feel like Darth Vader has the finesse. I feel like Darth Vader's that guy. I mean, if oh my God, I'm forgetting a piece of ball knowledge. Like this would be one of those things where it's like, it's not there. I just can't remember the words. Luke taking down the when he was trapped in ice on Hoth, oh my God, what is that thing called?
Oh, Wampa.
Yes.
Yeah, like the Snow Yeti. Yeah, the Wampa.
Yeah. Exactly that. Or when he was in Jabba's palace and I can't think what that one's called either now. I know, like, I can't, you know what I'm talking about with the
I know what you mean. I know
the
what you mean.
gate fell on it. What is that thing called?
The Rancor.
Yes. Oh my God, forgetting names of like
no, you're good. You're good.
I can't get the I think Darth Vader's got it.
Damn. What would you do if Thanos had like one stone?
Then Thanos has it. It doesn't. I don't even think it would matter.
Matter which stone?
I think the Soul Stone would definitely beat the Force.
Yeah, because he would need at least something to combat the Force abilities.
Yeah, and then like reality, he's cooked. Power Stone, pretty sure he'd be cooked. Let's see, Time Stone, cooked. What am I missing here? Soul Stone, cooked. What's the fifth one? Wait, don't tell me. The Tesseract. Blue? What is it called? Oh my god.
Wait, I'm actually blanking on it too. Oh,
Soul, power, time, reality.
do you want it?
Yeah, give it to me.
Space.
Yeah.
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 I was blanking on it for a second too. I was like, wait, it's blue. Okay,
Yeah.
it's space. Yeah.
I was like, Tesseract. It's the Tesseract, but I can't think of what the Tesseract actually did. I'm like, it's not mind control. That's weird. But
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We got Doctor Doom.
Base Doctor Doom.
Yeah. Like he's got his
Doctor-
powers and stuff.
Nah, I'm giving it to Darth Vader on that one.
Vader over Doom? Really?
I'm giving, yeah, because his tech is high, but not Iron Man high. His mystic arts high, but not Doctor Strange high either.
That's fair.
So I just don't think he has enough sauce to
pull it
overwhelm
off.
Darth Vader. No. Now, if we give him a few buffs, even like one buff, it's like a Thanos level, like just one stone. Or
yeah.
if you said Sorcerer Supreme Doom,
then yeah, I'm giving it to
taking
Doom 100%. Yeah.
Literally any upgrade. Doom gets so overpowered, like with one thing, and he just ramps up. He's like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm taking it.
That is an exponential increase in his power, and it's just like, yeah, he's gone.
One World Over Doom. Have you read that?
Yeah. I'm not like completely up to date with the final issues, but I was like up until like issue like 7, 8, 9 around there. I really like I took a kind of hiatus in my reading. I need to catch back up.
So peak.
But yeah, last character in the gauntlet, we got the Human Torch. He's got the speed. He can throw stuff at Vader.
Yeah. Vader's gonna either lightsaber block it or just force. And so that's where my thing is, but
it's like, can he outspeed Vader? Like, can he throw too many? I don't even know, like fireballs at him to like overwhelm him.
He could, or just the force. Because I would say he just does one of those like kind of heat tornadoes.
Yeah.
Like he did in the original. Wasn't that in the? Yeah, that was in the original.
With
with Chris
Evans. Yeah.
Evans. Yeah. Yeah, I think they did something like that. Like could, however, force. I think he's not faster than the force, because we're talking again. That's prime time. We're talking a spaceship. Human Torch is fast, probably spaceship level fast, but smaller.
Yeah.
So same speed but less mass means more power, less power, because it's lighter.
Yeah.
So then, my money's on
Vader.
Token did say Doom takes it because of his magic. I disagree. So
I think it's close. It's at least like mid to hard diff.
I would say hard diff.
But yeah, for sure, like one buff anywhere,
and then
Doom's got it.
Yeah.
Because we're talking about base Doom. Like, we're not talking anything like incredible. He's like,
he's a guy in a suit. He can like shoot lightning as well, or shoot other mystic arts, but nothing that powerful or crazy. And his tech is good.
Yeah. But any higher
Vader's.
Yeah. Because Vader did get taken out by lightning.
Yep. So I would say high diff, but my money is still on Vader. Because one force choke and he's kind of cooked.
Kind of cooked, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Now we have Darth Vader running the DC gauntlet. Starting off, we have Vader versus Superman.
I got to give it, oh man, because I want to give it to Superman because I'd be like laser beams and frost breath. Again, this is prime LeBron James, Darth Vader, Rogue One Vader. That's close. That's like highest intensity force, speed, and power. But could he get close enough? He couldn't force choke him. Even base Superman. I think Superman's got it. I got to give it to Superman.
Yeah, I was going to say Superman's like bodily strength enough, I think, would repent any like force choking. So it would just be if Vader can get a good swing on him.
Yeah.
But like, would a lightsaber even do anything to his body?
In my head, Oh man, I didn't even think about his durability. I was like, it's a lightsaber. It can cut through anything. But
Would it
Superman,
be like, because like in the Star Wars universe, there's like a little bit of things here and there, like dragon scales and stuff like that, that the saber can't cut through, and
yeah,
Beskar. So it's like,
yeah.
would his skin?
Skin be tough enough?
Yeah,
I think Superman's got it even without that
even
power.
without, yeah, even if it would cut through.
Oh, Token got brought up a good point. He does what he did in the movie, takes him up into space. Like even if he gets stabbed a few times, he could.
Yeah, just pull him up and game over.
Yeah.
Fair. We got Vader versus Batman. And no, I'm not giving Batman prep time.
We're not giving. It's just on the street. Yeah, no.
It's
If it's just on the
Batman's
street,
on the streets. Vader pulls up and it's on.
It's cooked. Yeah, Darth Vader's got it.
What would you give it if it was Vader versus Batman with prep time?
Then Vader is cooked. That's it. I already had a plan for this. The second you step down there, lightning pulse straight up the leg. You know, I actually activated the multiversal, the oh my god, the Mobius chair. Watch the movies. You're dead.
Damn. Damn.
Yeah.
Does anyone beat Batman with prep time?
The one above all, maybe.
Franklin Richard.
Franklin Richard. Let's think about this. See, that's not like we're talking about a guy who can make universes under his blankets as a child.
Yeah.
And is one of the like kind of
Could
like the living
Batman
tribunal.
prep time undo
prep
Franklin's
time?
powers to be able
I think
to
with
do
prep
that?
time he could. I think he could with prep time. I think he would be like, I actually read all the Marvel comic books and I made the nullifier itself and now it's at you. He'd pull a Reed Richards on Reed Richards' son.
Yeah, that's fair. Damn.
Yeah. With prep time.
With prep time. Yeah. Game over. Too smart. Yeah. We got Darth Vader versus Wonder Woman.
Yeah, she's dead.
You think so?
I don't know. Her strength is like almost on par with Superman to some extent. And she is a god.
Yeah.
Pretty durable.
But would the Force powers be enough to outdo her durability? Because he's not touching like Superman's durability, which is why he wins, but like would.
Right. I think if he can kill Loki, he can kill Wonder Woman. That seems crazy. I don't think that's crazy. I think that's I'm gonna stand on that.
I think Wonder Woman still has more durability than Loki, but like
way more
like
of a challenge.
Superman level durability.
Mm-mm. And again, she can't fly. She has the lasso of truth,
which I doubt the saber could cut through.
I don't think he could cut through it. Wait, Wonder Woman can fly? Token just said Wonder Woman can in her invisible jet.
Bro.
Am I being gaslit?
It's just a jet that's invisible that she just flies around in. So it's like a legit jet that she has to get into. It's not that she herself can fly.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He says she flies all the time. I'm getting gas. You're gonna make me pull up Google, dude.
Damn.
Next person, I think I don't know, man, because the lasso of truth does come out. The Force could technically push the lasso, though. It could just stop the lasso from wrapping around him. Or he would just still like force pull her and then just stab her.
Yeah.
He's gaslighting me right now. He's like, in recent comics, she flies all the time. Am I? No shot, dude.
You gotta fact check this, man.
Oh my God, she can fly in most appearances? Am I crazy?
I feel like I don't remember that at all. Wait, does she fly in Absolute Wonder Woman? Wait.
That's the thing. Is that
wait, hold up. He might be right.
No, he's right. I'm seeing it now. I'm seeing it like
I don't remember it though.
It's that's really weird. It feels like a Mandela effect moment because it's not like it's just weird.
Because like in the animated shows, like she doesn't fly, right?
No, she does.
Does she?
Why do I never in 1984, dude? She flew. Why do I not?
Oh, wait, does that change it then?
I don't. This is weird. Wait, you said does that change it? Like because it's technically not
Yeah,
canon.
because now she can fly.
well, that's not what changed it. I mean, it's been like that in the animated series. What the fudge? That's weird.
Can she beat Vader now that she flies?
She can fly. I don't think so.
Or is he still taking it?
I think he's still taking the dub. Because then we got to talk about speed again, and I think he's got it.
I'd say again mid diff at least.
Yeah, I agree. It'd be tricky. Thank you, new sub.
Damn, keeping us on our toes.
Yeah.
Darth Vader versus Mr. Terrific. So he's got his tech.
I was gonna say, does he have his T spheres?
Yeah, he's got his T spheres.
I give it a mid diff, and I'm giving it to how much prep time are we giving? We're giving no prep time now. On the street, this is very much a Batman situation.
Let's say Vader pulls up, wreaking some havoc. He's called in to do something.
I think if he had the element of surprise, he could take it still mid diff. If he has the element of surprise and he has his T spheres, nah, man, then things are just the freaking Jedi spheres that they used to train with blindfolded as Padawans. Low key.
Yeah, it's what Luke was training with in A New Hope.
Yeah, I gotta give it to Vader.
Damn. Coach.
I was like, they're just spheres. Wait, they're flying spheres? We've done this before.
Yeah. That was his Padawan training. Yeah, it's crazy.
Damn.
Darth Vader versus Swamp Thing. Wait.
Oh, he has mad regeneration though.
Yeah.
But I don't know his feats like that. I really don't know his feats like that.
See, this is one of the ones I was really relying on your ball knowledge because I haven't read a single Swamp Thing comic. Yeah. But I know I've seen him in discourse being talked about as a relatively powerful character.
Yeah, because he's very nature based, right? That is a tricky one in terms of,
and the regeneration. I think is what plays a key role because Vader can slash all he wants, but if he keeps regenerating,
low key, male. Let me see one thing. I just gotta see. Come on, give me. I'm gonna give it to Swamp Thing on this one because he's literally a force of nature, you know. Yeah. So it's kind of putting them up against Poison Ivy. There are certain people who are far enough away or versatile enough that he's gonna get cooked by. If you would have said Sandman would have had it.
Well, I mean, Anakin hates sand, so.
Oh man, he would have been nerfed from the start. He would have been nerfed from the start. So I'm gonna give that one to Swamp Thing, unless I'm gonna keep looking up stuff. Nah, man, yeah, he's got it. He's 100% got it.
Dark Side.
Dark Side's got it. That one's low key light work. The Omega Beam, by itself, I think could do it.
But could his lightsaber block it?
Nah.
If it's energy. I think the saber could block it, but it would come up to if Vader's strength can push it back.
And here's another part. He blocks it at one point. What happens when it just does that?
Yeah.
And then that.
He has the force to sense its movements, but would he be quick enough to block each movement?
Right. I think Darkseid's got it. Because I think even if he blocks one, it's
yeah.
There's a notable feat on the Omega Beams that makes it even fast. It's faster than the Flash, right? I think that's the feat. I think they're faster than the Flash. There's something about Omega Beams, not even just the fact that they're kind of multi-directional.
Because the one scene I keep going back to is that him versus Supergirl.
Mm-hmm.
When she's going around, and then pulls up in front of him, and then the super beam hits him.
Well, yeah. Was this in the animated series?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but Batman also jumped out the way and dodged one. It's it was a
nerf Dark Side. Yeah.
Let's see what is special about Omega Beams. Hold on. If they're faster than light, then I'm gonna go with that. They can disintegrate, resurrect, or teleport targets around them. Okay, forgot that. I didn't even know they can resurrect people. What
the fuck? Huh?
Also, they're like, you're right, except they're omega beams. And I was gonna bring that up before the Google thing hit me. They're like they're a cosmic energy.
Yeah.
Like, especially with the absolute universe, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're talking
fair.
on the molecular level. This isn't light or like a beam. This is like damn near antimatter.
So Vader's cooked.
I think he's cooked.
What if Darkseid used the beams to regenerate and revive Padme just to kill her again in front of him?
He would probably do that. I wouldn't bring it up. I would not see that being out of his thing. Like, in terms of evil characters, the Darkseid's definitely higher than Darth Vader and Palpatine.
That's fair, yeah.
He's diabolical, especially after Absolute Universe. Like, you just, and DCKO, just diabolical.
I still need to pick up issue 5. That's my plan this Wednesday. I'm pulling up.
Yeah, so good.
I need issue 5. I need so much though. Yeah, I know. It's so bad.
Oh, man.
We got Darth Vader versus the Joker.
Darth Vader's got that one. Light work. I don't think he would even. Yeah, base Joker is just like a regular guy who fell in some toxic waste. It already, like, sometimes doesn't make sense to me how he has martial arts abilities at all.
That's fair.
Then we're going into the weeds of Joker as a character and how he's ebbed and waved and just flowed. So I don't know. Darth Vader's got it, and with no difficulty at all.
We got Green Lantern, Hal Jordan.
I think Green Lantern's got it. Because when we get into, like, it's a level of mysticism, like the actual green aura. It's like, of course, it's a concentration of their willpower, but we're talking about ideas, and ideas, especially in the DC universe, are extremely strong. So I gotta give that one to Green Lantern. I think any of them, low-key, could kind of cook them.
Yeah, even
Guy Gardner. Element of surprise. I think Guy Gardner low-key has the advantage here because he's so creative with it. Like, it would just.
Oh, that's fair.
Just be like a giant FU, just letters. It just. Probably keep doing that.
He's gonna realize Vader doesn't like sand and just put big letters of sand. Yeah. Boom.
Yeah.
Game over.
Yeah. I think any of the Green Lanterns, Loki got that one.
Last up, we got Hawkman.
That's not fast enough. He can fly, but not fast enough. I don't know. Token, what do you mean you dropped DCK after issue 3? That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
Bro's rage baiting for real.
Yeah, 100%. I gotta close my eyes. My money's on Darth Vader.
Damn.
I think. Yeah.
He did a lot better against Marvel than DC, but mind you, Marvel, I kind of had a lot more street characters.
Yeah, if you would have switched out somebody for like Jesus. Dr. Fate. I would have given it to like Dr. Fate. Or if you had said Flash, I would have given it to Flash. There are plenty of characters who probably could beat Darth Vader.
The speed blitz is probably what helps. But I'm wondering if Vader would be smart enough to like even figure out the speed blitz or kind of like time it or like have like some force ability to sense it before it happens.
Yeah, but like to human, if not like a little bit above human processes. I guess faster than light, we've seen Kylo freeze a blast in midair.
Yeah.
I feel like, have we seen Darth Vader do that?
If Kylo can do it, Vader should be able to do it.
Also very true. That's also very true. I think that if you're faster than light, you kind of have him cooked though.
Yeah. That's fair. I don't think anything's that fast in the Star Wars universe. So I think he'd be out of his depth.
Yeah. Because that'd be like, that would, you basically be like, yeah, a ship could go through Vader at warp speed and he'd be fine. Like, no, he's gonna die. Some lightning killed him. Let's be for real. So there's any lightning character, Loki has him cooked.
Static Shock.
Static Shock's got it. Electro got it. Miles Morales kind of got it. Like,
oh, true. Spider-Man doesn't get it, but Miles Morales with the electrical abilities.
Yeah.
I don't think invisibility would do anything against Vader because Vader would just sense him.
The Force.
Yeah.
His own personal Spidey sense.
Pretty much, yeah.
trying to think.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dark side.
Yeah, dark
I'm
side.
just going through my head. Lobo would win.
That'd be a good fight, actually.
Yeah.
Vader
But again,
versus
he
Lobo.
can regenerate from like a drop of blood, you know? So
yeah,
he's kind of got it. Deadpool's kind of got it. Well, Deadpool doesn't have it. I don't think Deadpool has it.
but like, how would Vader kill Deadpool?
I just incapacitate at that point. And if not that, like the Force, and just cut him up into like some sushi.
Yeah,
and just explode all the bits or send them into space. Like I think Darth Vader has it just because he doesn't have to kill him. He just needs to incapacitate
and stop his regeneration. Yeah, that's fair. All right, if you had the ability to like plan out the next Star Wars project, like what is it you would want to see? Because like if we're talking like normal Star Wars discourse here, you know, people want the Vader show, you know, just like going in depth on him like during episode like 3 to 4 time space. People want like the old Republic, you know, they want like Revan and Malik, they want a movie or they want a show. Like what would your pitch be to like Lucasfilm and Disney?
So for me, I wouldn't have a pitch. I would just be like, do something in the old Republic that is not connected to the video games and not connected to anything in the Skywalker trilogy. Just do something that is not in, like, you have an entire universe. Just do. You've already lost the good grace of so many times by doing things and connecting it to the main timeline. Just don't do that. But what about Luke? Don't do it.
Yeah.
Obi-Wan, don't do it. What if we have a cameo? Don't do it. You hire new talented actors who are hungry to go, and you have a new thing, and you just start fresh. That's it.
See, that's the part I like about Star Wars is like, for the most part, it's always been giving these young and up and coming actors time to shine. You know, like Hayden Christensen, Ewan McGregor, Mark Hamill, Carrie Fisher, Harrison Ford, but like,
Harrison Ford,
he was like on the come up. He wasn't like Harrison Ford yet, but like, you know, he was still up and coming. Yeah, Daisy Ridley, John Boyega, Oscar Isaac, technically, I guess, because he kind of blew up after The Force Awakens.
Yeah, that's true.
Not that he wasn't big prior, but
but medium.
Yeah.
But then the nerds kind of just gravitated because he was in a lot more. Wasn't he in like not? Oh my god, he was in like a shooter, like a. I feel like it was like a military movie or something.
Oh, probably.
And then he kind of transferred over.
Yeah, then he was like in Marvel and he's Moon Knight, and then he's also voice acting in a lot. He's
Star
Miguel.
Wars. Wait, he was in Star Wars too, right?
Yeah.
And now who was he in? Oh my god, he was Poe. Wait, what is wrong with me?
Yeah.
I was like, we just like looped around because I was thinking like Marvel and then Star Wars. Yeah, I was like, wait a second. Yeah, he's kind of covered all his bases.
Spider-Man 2099.
Last of Us.
Yeah.
Wait, no, that's Pedro Pascal. Wrong guy. Sorry, that was Token. I'm yelling at Token on that one, which is weird. They're low key, kind of. I don't know why.
Yeah, I kind of like in my mind lump them together sometimes by accident.
I think it's because they both had like the same year of bangers. Why do I feel like one of them was in the Eternals? I know neither of them were. Wait, that was a weird year.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Did something come out that had either of them in it though? Kingsman.
I mean, I'm sure
Pedro Pascal. Kingsman. He was in number 2 or 3.
Yeah.
He was in a bunch of stuff. Jesus.
He's everywhere.
He is everywhere. I think that was supposed to be Oscar Isaac, and then it just didn't work out. I don't know.
Maybe, yeah. But I agree with you 100%. Like, they've done so much during the Skywalker saga. It's like you've explored 50 years, and you have, like, apart from one show, deviated beyond that.
Yeah, we have this really famous IP called like Knights of the Old Republic and like an MMO called Star Wars: The Old Republic, and we're just not gonna ever touch anything in that realm.
And even acknowledge their existence. Now we're gonna stay in the same 50 years and keep expanding and adding more. No.
I kind of have to yell at Filoni on that one. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you'd want to.
He likes his
all
characters.
He does is but he likes making OCs. You'd think that he would just do the same thing in the Old Republic. And now you have free ball to do it. They're not even OCs. Those are just new characters.
Yeah. You don't even have to go into the High Republic when all these video games and whatnot in these storylines take place. You could go before it, go after it. There's so much time in between. Even go beyond the universe that we're in right now. Go into the future.
Yeah.
Like
That's
jump
it.
like 300, 400, 500 years in and just do something.
Anything. Literally anything.
Yeah. I don't know. Because I feel like the Acolyte came out and that was like, for me at least, a breath of fresh air because it was like new. You had like a small connection here and there with like Kiadi Buni and with Yoda. But like for the most part, it was like everything's new time period. It feels different.
Yeah.
But then everyone,
yeah,
how they felt about that.
And it didn't have some things that are like, ew, that's just bad writing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But and then you also have the other side of the fandom that were hating on it for
women and brown people.
Damn.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. And so you got to just start fresh. And then that way no one can actually, well, the lore says, how about this happened before? Or this happened right in between? Or this is something unprecedented that you can't talk about at all. No Chosen One saga, no prophecies, just raw dog it.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I did lie. I do have one specific idea. And I know a lot of people said it, like Star Wars horror.
Yes.
So much you could do.
Absolutely.
So many creatures you could do Alien, you could do Predator, you could do Jason Voorhees, you could do like a Sith serial killer. There are so many things you could do in the horror genre for Star Wars. Oh my god.
That hasn't even been touched yet.
The Rogue One by itself, I think that's when I was like, ooh, you could just do horror.
You could do something. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
don't want to see a Vader show.
What's your ball knowledge when it comes to like Star Wars like novels and books and stuff like that?
Low. That is my lowest point. That's fair. My lowest point. Yeah.
That's
understandable. I won't even front or lie.
There's some books that are like diving into that. Like there's like a book like Red. What's it called? I'm blanking. It's like on my shelf too. It's like Red something, and it's like again like Sith Empire like horror. And people have been like adapt that into like a movie or something. One that I talked about is like have like a not like a zombie movie, but like something like that on a Star Destroyer, and you have like a group of stormtroopers that need to escape, or it's like something's taken over. It's like from the Clone Wars TV show, you have like the bug that was like infecting everyone, turning them into zombies.
Yeah. I remember that. That was
yeah.
And then I'm having like a weird, like two memories are coming together, or it's just one memory and I just don't remember. They were taking over clone troopers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So two memories went into each other and then they separated at the same time. Because I remember that with the worms, but then for some reason the whole plot line with oh my god, he's like we're killing our own, we're killing our brothers, like with oh my god, I can't, like, it's all the names
fives?
are gone. I don't remember if that
like
was
Clone Trooper 5s.
I think so. Remember, okay, there was the Jedi who just hated clones. He was like, "You guys are expendable."
Oh, you're talking about the Umbara arc.
Exactly. I knew it was Umbara.
Yes.
I just didn't want to. Yeah,
and then
Captain he sent them to go against each other.
Men. Yeah.
Oh my god! Like
Pong Krell.
I can remember Pong Krell. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah. For some reason, those memories like merged for like 10 seconds, and I was like, "No, those are separate," because they were saying they were like aliens that I think were taking over that's why they were like, we're kind of shooting similar people, and then they were like, no, these are just other clones. I think that's what was.
Yeah,
no,
they
just
thought.
See them.
Yeah, they thought that the inhabitants of the planet were putting on clone trooper armor to like hide themselves, but it's it's just clone versus clone.
It's crazy. Oh, yeah. And it didn't really hit for me when I watched it until I had rewatched it when I was like maybe 2 years older, and I was like, this is genuinely devastating.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then you have, I think it was like Boyle's death or Waxer's death. I forget. It's like the 212th clone. He's like on the ground. It's heartbreaking, bro.
God, there's so like that's when Star Wars, at least if you're gonna focus on the Skywalker saga, it's about moments that are close to events that we already know, that are like, oh my God, if this just did this, it would be different. Or, oh, this is how that led to it. Like Rogue One is the perfect example of I had never in my head asked the questions, how did the rebels get the plans? Never thought it, not gonna lie. And it's like, wow, here's a movie that answers that question with a completely fresh set of characters. And then, okay, there's the tie-in. Other than that, wow, what a great little expanded story.
Yeah. Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
What can you do? People, man.
I don't get it. I don't understand. You have hundreds of people in the writing rooms. You're telling me nobody can come up with
Nobody's
anything?
coming up with an original idea right now. It's like, oh, let's include this character. Let's include this character. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Could have had a John Wayne Western Mandalorian. And then that's why I'm not excited for it. I thought we were going to get Space Cowboy. And then we got Space Stepdad. And I was like, okay.
Yeah. Literally. Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, Smoke is going to take him. Luke is going to take him. Get him at it. Go. Be
And then they brought him back. Yeah. Screaming into the pillow. Literally. All right. Moving on to some DC. Because, Marvel for the last, I don't know how many years has been cooking. And they've been on top. In DC, I'm not going to lie, been straight ass. Wonder Woman was good. I enjoyed it.
Entertaining. Absolutely.
Beyond that, I think that's the only thing DC has cooked up until James Gunn's acquisition that I honestly could care about.
I liked Man of Steel because back then I liked Superman, but didn't really I think understand him as a character or how important it is to have characters like a Superman or a Captain America. I was just like, oh, wow, this is cool. Edgy Superman. He's just an aura farmer. I was like maybe 12 or 10. This is cool. And Henry Cavill, that's perfect. But the more I think about it, the less to me Henry Cavill even looks like Superman. And he didn't act like Superman. Didn't do any of the feats of Superman.
Nope.
But I like the movie still. Is a separate instance.
I get what you mean 100%. Growing up, same thing. It's when it came out, I was like, I didn't read any Superman comics at the time. It's I just kind of knew Superman as Superman. And I was like, wait, this is sick. He's punching, he's laser eyeing like crazy. And again, it wasn't really until everything leading up to Superman 2025 that I was like, wait, this is Superman. And I was like, that's when I was getting more into comics. So I was reading some Superman comics, what's a really famous Superman comic? I have
it's on the tip of my tongue too. I can see it. Is it the one where he's sitting kind of like this and he's
he's facing out away.
Yeah. Oh my God.
A collection of stories. Fuck. Is it All-Star?
Yeah.
Yes.
All-Star Superman. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I read that and I was getting into everything. I was like, okay, wait. Yeah, this is not Superman. And I went into Superman 2025 blind, came out of it. I was like, bro,
he cooked from start to finish.
I want to be a better person now.
Dude, it's Hope Court. It's joy bait. That's it. And that's what Superman's supposed to be. There's not any nuance to it. It's just, can you help someone or can you hurt them? The entire time when he's fighting the engineer and he's like, you don't have to do this. You can be that's Superman. That's peak.
When he saves the squirrel. The fact that the test audience wanted to get rid of that scene.
I heard that.
Who the hell are they showing this movie to?
I don't know. I don't they're not doing it right.
Because
this is where they need us. This is where they need us.
Another thing the movie was supposed to have was when comic panels will be Monday, sprawl the clock.
I heard about that. Yeah,
that was supposed to be in it as well.
Yeah,
but the test audience didn't like it and they got rid of it,
which is stupid because they should have showed what a weak ass Superman is, because that's ultimately kind of what that was. If 3 years into his Superman career, right, is when we're at
it was a couple of years in.
Like that's what they should have done. Was been like, hey, here's a Superman story. We're 3 years in. You already know the stuff. Here's what a week looks like. This is it. Because like it's the first time. It's important still because it's like the first time Superman and Lex Luthor interact face to face. But it starts off with him fighting the kaiju. So here's just an. Oh wait, no, wait, hold on. Let me think.
He was fighting the Bolivian.
Oh yeah,
Hand of Bolivia.
The first time.
Yeah. And then he fights the kaiju afterwards.
And exactly. Who's not the main boss of the thing. So like this is just a week as Superman. It's pretty much what we just got shown.
Yeah.
The only big thing is that he meets Lex for the first time and the Justice Gang. But it seems like they've interacted before too. This is just a regular week.
It would have been so comic-esque. Yeah.
Yeah. Hammer of Baravia. Thank you, Token.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, they really duped us on that one. Kind of a piss off, but I can't complain. That movie is like perfection. That movie is peak.
It's really good.
I want to rewatch it again. Actually, I've been meaning to.
That like, it's such a weird spot, but it's like exactly what we just needed right now.
Yeah, it was what the world needed, especially like we got what's the Marvel movie that came out just before it?
Thunderbolts.
Yeah, Thunderbolts came out, which is very like, family. And like, I don't want to be alone. And then you have like Superman, Hope Corps, and then you have Fantastic Four coming. Again, the idea of family.
Yep.
That summer
we're in a good spot. We've been eating good. We're gonna eat even better. It hasn't really hit me in my brain that we're getting Invincible and The Boys in the same
the next 2 years is nuts.
Oh man,
we have Invincible season 4, we have The Boys season 5, I believe. Maul Shadow Lord, for me at least, like insane.
True.
Brand New Day is coming out. We have Doomsday coming out. We have Supergirl coming out. Clayface, I think, is also coming out this year.
Oh yeah.
Mandalorian and Grogu is coming out. Like,
I'll watch it. I'm gonna watch.
So much. Not to mention into the next year, we have the next Superman movie. I think is 2027. Secret Wars is coming in. Lanterns later this year too.
Also very true.
Which is the last thing I actually want to talk about before we end things off. Lanterns has had a lot of discourse since the recent trailer. Yeah. And it's literally all surrounding the suit.
Yeah.
Are you a big like suit? Like, is that something that you really care about? That's like not like a make or break, but like a semi make or break for you?
My it depends on the character. For this one, it just needs to be green. So am I a big fan of the brown? No. However, I'm letting them cook. I don't think the gun is jammed. And I think that as they get their powers back or whatever, it's going to turn green again.
Okay. Because there's like as they get their like hope back.
Yeah. Their will back.
The willpower back. And
it's going to go from I think, and maybe in my head, like the brown, it's like dirt. It's just going to fall off and it's going to be fully green. That's my hope. Maybe slightly that'll be at the end of the season.
Even though it is like brown, it's still like like a foresty, like olive green. So it's like it's still like green. It's just not like comic book like prime Green Lantern's green.
Yeah.
But again, it's like, it's a grounded, earthbound Green Lantern, which is another thing that pisses off a lot of people because they're like, you're making a space cop movie, Earth grounded.
Yeah,
like
let him cook.
No, I'm not gonna say anything bad until I watch the show.
Exactly, I feel the same way. I mean, it is kind of interesting to have Hal Jordan so old.
Yeah,
while Jon Stewart seems so young, and it's not that it should be flipped, but it just feels
a little wonky.
But again, I'm trying to think of, have we ever seen like a young, like a young Jon Stewart, like in like
Not that I'm
media
aware
grand,
of.
you know, not that on my
Like he's
end. You
always
just kind of
old
always
in
see the
like
JF.
the Justice League
Yeah.
shows or
Yeah.
like not
So
that he's
like
old, but he's like, you know, middle aged.
he's just mature and like wise. He
Yeah.
just feels like kind of one of the most mature people in the room. Like I think let him cook. They're gonna do something different and let it be different. No one gets mad anymore when Marvel deviates from its comic book accuracy. Let him as long as the suit doesn't stay like it could be brown the entire season. And then if it like just becomes like green, I
At
don't
the
care
very
what the
end.
design looks like. Then like I'm like, all right, cool. That's it for me. Because if
You
I
go
do
through
see
the
like
entire show brown, and the last suit you see is Ryan Reynolds from early 2000s.
that's peak. I'm happy. I'd be like, dude, they got me. He cooked. And then like if somehow they stole Ryan Reynolds, that would be hilarious. I think that would be great. Oh man. As who could he be? I guess I don't know if he'd be a great Kyle Renner, but still.
He could.
Yeah, he's
technically
not angry enough. Everybody would just think of Deadpool the whole time. It's the way it's like the Iron Man Doom effect. Like,
yeah.
how is Spider-Man gonna feel when he sees Doctor Doom? Who cares?
He's gonna say, Peter, I hate you 3000.
I will blow up wait, I don't know. I will lose it. I will ask for a refund. I hate you three. I will ask for a refund.
Walk out of theaters on the spot.
Yeah. There should not be a universe where Doctor Doom, the headline villain for the Fantastic Four, and you're thinking, how is Spider-Man going to feel? Who cares?
Yeah.
But we're not bitching and moaning about that. But we're gonna be mad because it's a little bit less green in the Green Lantern trailer. I don't care. I don't care.
It's literally just let him cook.
The gun hasn't jammed.
Yeah. Same, and on the Marvel side is the Russo brothers.
There's not really. I can't really do it. The Russos haven't rusted, but so I guess that's where I am less optimistic because. Like, why? Because we've been theorizing, you know, it's the one where they switched bodies or he was like orphaned and then adopted.
Yeah.
And like all these different theories. But I'm like, have you guys really thought this through? And if he was in the Fantastic Four's universe, is that their Doom? Or is he just
like, are you just gonna play it off as it's RDJ just as Doom from another universe? Or are you gonna play off that that one comic run where it's actually like
where they
swap, so it's like, you know, RDJ is actually Victor Vaughn just in RDJ's body and he becomes Doom, and then Victor Vaughn is actually RDJ and he becomes like Iron Man. And
I think the best thing they can do, and I don't think it's gonna happen at all, we're gonna get like some type of like time travel and like our version of Iron Man's gonna be back. We're gonna get RDJ back in the suit, and I think like this Doctor Doom's like a clone. It was just like a little surprise, and he gets like stabbed in the first 5 minutes, and then we get some cool Eastern European guy who's like an actual comic book accurate Doom. But that's
I was thinking about that.
That's just cool. It's not gonna happen.
But you see, the thing with me is like I'm not the biggest fan of RDJ as Doom, and the main reason I'm not a big fan, like if they want to do that idea for the movie, like that's perfectly fine, but it's looking back over the last like 30 years, we've never gotten a good Doctor Doom.
Never.
At all. If we had if it was like Loki, where we had a really good like Doctor Doom in a Fantastic Four movie, and he's like been set up in the universe, like we've had good representation, then go and experiment. By all means. I'd be perfectly fine with it. It's just the fact that we're finally getting Doctor Doom again. And it's not like a good comic accurate like Doom. It's RDJ. It's Iron Man. Like that's, see, if it wasn't like if they let him, you know what I mean?
We gotta let it build. No, I 100% agree. It's the reason why Thanos was so successful is that we saw him from the end credits of Avengers, and he was this like ever-present threat that you heard a name drop of. Here's a henchman, and the henchman's taking bodies, right? Yeah. And so with Doctor Doom being like, to some extent, even a weekly villain for the Fantastic Four, he goes and he fails and he whatever. And sometimes then he's been his aura farm stock has been increasing over the years. Yeah. But at the end of the day, if you don't have the Eastern European roots, and we don't get to see the beef between him and Reed Richards in college, and like you don't really get to understand why he has that hatred, then like I just don't. Why is he the big bad?
Yeah,
I know Kang got cut. We understand that sucks or whatever, but to then kind of rush forward without having this guy fighting his main people is just weird. And then like with cameos galore in this movie that are going to happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Like the stuff with King, it sucks. It kind of screwed them over and with their plans were like, we're not getting King Dynasty anymore. So on.
Recast him. Why are we?
Yeah.
Recast the guy.
Recast him and just go with the original plan. Or you want to go Doom? Perfect. I'm down for it. Love Doom. He is one of my favorite. He's my favorite Marvel villain, hands down. Probably next to Vader, like my favorite villain of all time. Introduce him in like the way they did in Fantastic Four First Steps. Make Fantastic Four number 2 and have him be a little bit more of a presence, and then have him in a post-credit scene in another movie, and do the same thing you did with Thanos. Build him up. Even if you build him up over like 4 movies, take an extra like 2 years, but it's like you gave one end credit scene in Fantastic Four First Steps, and then all of a sudden now he's the main big bad guy.
I completely agree. Because with the Fantastic Four, they have always been more popular than the Avengers comic book wise up until the movie came out. And the only team that could like rival them is probably X-Men, right?
Yeah.
So we had an X-Men saga that did relatively well. Just Fox stuff mangled up.
Yeah.
And we had the Avengers. And I mean, if you think about it, since Age of Ultron, things never were the same.
Yeah.
We never really got a full team up. Guardians of the Galaxy, you did a fantastic little I don't want to say anthology, but like kind of like separate thing over here.
Yeah.
But Fantastic Four is the perfect team that starts as a team, and you could have them travel around to different places. And like on the cosmic level, you could have them start Earth level fighting Doom or whatever. Like there's so many ways you could do it but this way to me doesn't seem like they really thought it through other than for money and name recognition.
I think that's what it is. Like if you made another Fantastic Four, you could have taken a couple of years. Now Franklin's like a little bit older, which would I think work out a little bit better with what Galactus wants to use him for. And, probably what Doom wants to use him for. Like, if you have a little bit of an older Franklin, like, I think that would just play better in than it's like they're fighting over some baby who can't do anything.
Right. If anything, I genuinely don't even think Franklin should be, like, born yet. I'm not going to lie. Like,
yeah.
His potential as a character, I think, in the comics is like one thing, right? But in the movies, we haven't seen anything on Franklin level other than Thanos at peak, Doctor Strange at peak. We never even got to see like House of M Wanda,
Yeah.
There are so many characters that you could like ease people into.
You sprinkled in the Scarlet Witch and then you like killed her off.
Mm-hmm. And in a way that's like, everyone's like, she's not actually dead. We haven't seen her again.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been a minute. And then we're going to get, what happened with the Vision show? Yeah.
I haven't heard anything about it either. I think it's still happening. Apparently it's still like working, or it's like close to being done or something, but
Vision and Ultron. No one complained when it wasn't Hank Pym who made Ultron, but we care about comic book accuracy now. It's whatever.
Yeah.
So they don't have to follow the comics, and it might be good, but like everyone's like, oh my God, Cyclops from the X-Men's going to be here, and it's the Fox version. And I was like, why? Am I missing something? Am I missing something in the plot here that everyone else is like excited and it's like, oh my God, this is what's going to happen? To me, in my head, I genuinely don't understand how all these characters are getting together in the first place.
No. And these are all characters that I've never met before.
At all.
And not to mention, Doom is like an Omega level threat. And you're telling me the Thunderbolts and the new Avengers are what's standing out to him?
We got nothing in the tank right now. Cool, you got Wakanda and the Fantastic Four. They're going to get together. Like, what level of Doom are we talking about here? If Josh Brolin's in the cast and Thanos is here, so now everyone's thinking, oh, it's God Emperor Doom, but it's still Tony Stark. Like, there's so many. They're we don't even have the Illuminati.
Yeah.
They brought it up as a
They mentioned
joke.
it off, as a joke, literally.
In Multiverse of Madness, and they get slaughtered. And like, I don't know.
No, because like it has to be a strong Doom, because like what they're talking about Doomsday is like either like Battle World, or it's X-Men versus the Avengers. For that storyline in the comics to take place, you need a strong Doom. You need Omega level Doom.
Yep. Token said he thinks it's going to be 2 Dooms fighting, causing a multiversal collapse. Not crazy. Not and honestly, if they do that, valid, and then RDJ Doom dies and we get somebody new, and there's like that, okay, you get there's a little mod there. There's a little aura farm.
Yeah.
If he cooks with that, I can't even complain.
No, fair. But at the end of the day, those 2 Dooms doing that have to be Omega level Dooms.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see characters die in this one. Like
who's standing up to him?
Gonna die. I think Bucky's dead. I think Bucky's dead.
But it's like, I don't know what characters we have coming in that are going to stand up to him.
Sentry.
We have Sentry. Is Strange in the movie?
Foxverse?
I can see them killing off the Foxverse. Like maybe, Professor
even then,
X.
it's been so long. Like, and we already saw Professor X die and it was like kind of sad, but like, I don't think I would. After what happened with the Sentries in Days of Futures Past, I don't think anything could break my heart more in terms of seeing the X-Men die. And then X-Men 97. So
I love X-Men 97.
So peak.
Oh my god, so good.
But seeing all the X-Men cast get Thor, dude, facts. Oh my god, we're never gonna get it at this point. I swear. Seeing like all of them die in Days of Futures Past with the Sentry. I don't know if you remember that. Like Iceman, like everyone died. Yeah. I don't think I would care if it happened. It's been almost 20 years. Yeah. Thor might die.
That's the issue, is I don't think I have any sentimental attachment to any of these characters.
Yeah.
Because
he's saying Rocket or Star-Lord. Are Guardians of the Galaxy supposed to be in this next one? I've heard nothing about any of them being in it. Yeah, I thought it was the end of Chris Pratt's contract.
Again, how are they standing up to Doom?
That's also true. Like, it would make like them dying, but even then, like, why the fuck? Like,
yeah,
why
if
are the
like
Guardians
Peter
of the Galaxy
died
dying?
or something like that, then that'd be kind of sad because we've been with these characters for a little bit. But
yeah,
like everyone else.
I think it'd be hella funny if that happened after James Gunn leaving and going to DC. So then they kill off the Guardians of the Galaxy. That would be petty.
They're done.
But,
we're done with them.
Yeah. That'd be so funny. Oh, man. I don't know.
It's just got me worried. Like, let them cook. I'm waiting for like a full-fledged trailer.
You make me think about the trailers. That made no hope that you did the big 3 to Cap, Thor, and then like I think are we still waiting for there's supposed to be like one more or something.
There's another one.
Tony Stark.
Yeah, it's like we had like Cap. The Thor one was cool. He was talking like to Odin.
Yeah.
And then like the Fantastic Four one's kind of whack. You have like the Wakandans.
Yeah.
And then it's like Ben Grimm shows up and he's like, "What up, guys?"
I mean, we kind of saw the X-Men trailer. Like,
yeah, the X-Men one is the only one where I actually like kind of lost my shit because I'm like, this is like full rage mode Cyclops. Like,
yeah,
they're kind of cooking with that.
But
like getting what's his name, James Marsden, back as Cyclops. I'm like, okay, wait.
Yeah,
I'm excited for that.
I'm still. We'll see. We shall see.
Yeah,
we'll keep it in the tank. I hope Star Wars can make a comeback as well. That's really the goal here. I'll watch Mandalorian Grogu in theaters, but I mean nothing like the way that my heart felt when the episode 7 trailer got released.
Yeah, I haven't felt like that in a
long time.
I think Andor got me like that.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry, I didn't say Rogue One because Andor. I actually haven't seen Andor. I know. That's mine.
You gotta hop
That's
on
my
that.
burden. I
Yeah,
know.
You gotta hop on that.
I skip every clip that I see ever of it.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, this is peak. Let me saving that for like.
It is peak. No. There's peak, and then there's Andor.
I've heard. I know. I'm giving it the respect it deserves by waiting until like I'm talking like noise isolation. No one is yelling my name. I am by myself.
You need to lock in
screen TV.
Yeah.
I'm just giving it the respect it deserves.
No, absolutely. That's fair. But yeah, you need to watch it. Yeah. Rogue One, yeah. Insane. Solo, I really liked.
Yeah.
But like not
I heard it was like a
I really like Solo like more than the average person does. But like again, it wasn't like episode 7 level, like, oh my god, Star Wars is back.
Right. But it was good.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what even else. Yeah, Darth Maul got me really hyped. I'm not gonna lie. The new trailer today kind of got me hella excited.
Low key, I'm this is gonna be a hot take. I was low key like disappointed to see it be animated. I would love to see
fair.
Maul in live action again.
Yeah, no, I understand where you're coming from. I just think they had to keep it in animation.
Oh yeah,
because it's like
the legs,
Clone Wars, and then you have Rebels, and then you have now Maul in his own TV show. It's like he's just been in animation minus the Phantom Menace and the cameo in Solo, so it kind of just meant to keep it in that median.
Yeah, it makes sense in terms of budget and everything.
Getting a live action Maul again would be.
What is the name of their race? It starts with a D, right?
Oh, it's a Zabrak.
Oh, Zabrak,
but
right?
From Dathomir, yeah.
Yeah. See, okay, it's like I have the connect. I just gotta can't get the connection sometimes. Like, I feel like we should get more representation, more diversity.
Yeah,
with the Zabraks. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, because we have another character like Icarus. Yeah, Zabraks is one of my favorite species in Star Wars. Like they're sick.
Twi'leks get a lot of love. We just never.
Yeah.
We get to see them.
Yeah, Twi'leks are put in for the fan service, and like that's it.
Yeah, that's true. I want more of the Plo Koons and Kit Fistos in my life. That's what I need. I need to see.
Yeah,
I have because I don't even remember what their species are called.
Either. Oh no, I can't remember.
Neither of those. Those are
Plo
both like
Koons, I feel like I should know. Keldors, there.
I'd be impressed. Now when I would take your word for it on that one.
Damn,
but like there's so many interesting races that like they could dive into. Like it doesn't have to like do like you got to spend budget, you got to spend money on it.
Wait, hold up. Plo Koon is a member of Keldor species. I cooked.
Oh,
damn!
Nice.
See that ball knowledge? I'm telling you.
Are we getting someone Cal Kestis soon? Am I tweaking?
Yeah,
they could do a live action one of that.
I really want live action Cal Kestis, like bad.
And it's him. It's literally him.
It's what's the actor's name?
I'm forgetting it too.
Yeah. Damn.
I feel like there's an M in there somewhere. Dude, thank God for Google.
Literally. Karen Monahan. That's it. Yeah, I want him in live action so bad. And like they're exploring this era, like it's the time to do it.
Yeah.
Like this post episode 6, like Republic's coming back.
Yeah. Or they need to give us or more first order like aura farming. Like I'm fine with seeing another Empire / First Order. I just give me something. Give me something. Hell, I don't even know. Like, dude, it sucks that it just feels like the characters of 7 through 9 are just like bridge burned, like gone. Because I would love to. I don't hate Rey.
No, I mean,
I would just like to see her character be better,
explore it a little bit more. Yeah,
yeah.
I think they need to give the sequels the treatment the prequels got given. Like, make a 6 season animated TV show, bridging episode 7 and episode 8, or bridging episode 8 and episode 9, or I guess more 8 and 9 because 8 was just after 7. But yeah, to like explore what happened in that time frame, how they built, show Rey being trained so we know how she got from where she was to where she is. I really want more Finn too, and that's the only downfall with doing an animation is I want more John Boyega, real bad. Which is why if the Rey movie gets made, I'm like praying for his return because I want Jedi Finn so bad.
Apparently, he deleted his Instagram. I had no clue because I was like, I swear I just saw it, and then I tried to tag him, and then I was like, oh yeah, because just I guess hate and stuff. So which just sucks. Yeah. So, but I would love to see him in it too. And if hey, Star Wars, if you ever see this and you're hiring and you need somebody for like young Finn, call a brother up. I'm here. We are here.
We are here. Go check out his cosplays.
They're pretty good. You could do a sick Poe.
Oh, I'd fuck with a Poe.
You're pretty sick.
That would be cool.
Maybe a little collab. Maybe a little convention meetup.
Wait, hold up.
You never know. You never know. I think you can pull it off. I
want to do cosplay so bad. I just need to go for it. I just need to do my first one. I need to dip my foot in. And it's gonna cook.
Hey, you're getting. I don't know how you're hitting the same canon event lines that I did. It was Magic the Gathering, money spent, and then I got into cosplay, and just all my money is gone. Where did all my money go? Holy crap! I'm cooked. And I don't have time to tailor. Again, single dad. I got a job and everything. So I support small businesses by being a guy who pays people to do it. I'm like,
yeah.
And I mean, I know like I'd probably say maybe like cut my expenses in half, but then I still have to buy a 3D printer. I still have to buy the ink for the time versus money, and just send somebody the message.
Yeah, just support small businesses.